Okay, question 12. Part C. So A and B fine, huh? Then part C. What is the relationship for all these numbers with the first number over here? Plus 1, really? Right, yeah, look at minus 2. You see, how do we get a 1 from a 3? How do we get 1 from 3? Minus 2, right? How do you get 2 from 4? How do you get 4 from 6? How do you get 6 from 8? How do you get the first number from n? Minus 2. Okay? Now, next one. We see that after we settle the first number, there is a second number. It is multiplied by 5, 6, 7, 8. How do we get from 3 and 4 and whatever? U plus 2. Okay, so you multiply by n plus 2. Same thing, right? And finally, the last part. We have open a bracket. So open a bracket over here. Then the first number is 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. These are the same exact numbers, right? Yeah, n squared. Then we plus a constant of 4. So that's how we get part C. Not difficult, just find pattern only. Then part D, find the smallest prime factors. Okay, prime factors of 5, 0, 6, 0, 9. I need you to recognize that here on the left hand side we have a number. It is n power 4 minus 16. On the right hand side it is a product of 3 numbers. Okay, so if I want prime factors of this huge number, I want to eventually break down 5, 0, 6, 0, 9 into something times something times something times something, right? That's how prime factors work. Okay, the only thing I can do right now is to try and equate 5, 0, 6, 0, 9 to n power 4 minus 16. Because if I can equate them like this, then I will be able to rewrite 5, 0, 6, 0, 9 into n minus 2 times n plus 2 times n squared plus 4. Does it make sense so far? If they can equate, then I can break it down into 3 factors.
So that means n minus 2 n plus 2 n squared is equals to
5, 0, 6, 0, 9. Not yet. Okay, so let us try to equate 5, 0, 6, 0, 9 to n power 4 minus 16 first. And we see what happens. So by doing so, we see that n power 4 equals to 5, 0, 6, 2, 5. Therefore, n power 4 equals to plus minus 15. Can we accept negative 15?
No.
Why? What is n supposed to be? N is supposed to be positive. See, we started from 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We will get to 15 eventually. Okay? So when n is equals to 15, I will substitute this inside here, and inside here. Therefore, I can rewrite 5, 0, 6, 0, 9 equals to 15 minus 2, 15 plus 2, 15 squared plus 4. Hang on, not yet. This one wrong. I mean, it's not complete. Okay, so far? So this is now given to be 13 times 17 times 229. So what are the prime factors of 50609? 13, 17 and 229. Are they all prime numbers? Yes, they are. You know how to check, Okay, question 13. 0.96. Show of hands, who got this correct by yourself? Who got this correct? Okay, who got it wrong? Raise your hand. So important question, pay careful attention. Because first, read the question. H meters above the bottom of water, above bottom of river, water flows at the speed of V. V is directly proportional to the square of H. Based on this sentence, you must be able to write down the equation already. Do you have V equals to KH squared? Have or don't have? Have, Then now you put in all the information that we have. Because they say it is proportional, so it is directly proportional. Okay, so this is the general equation that we have. V will be a certain value when H is a certain value. Which one is a constant in this circle equation? K is a constant. No matter how your H change, no matter how your V change, K must be a constant. So they told us that, hey, for a particular height, did they say the height? Can you guess? Cannot guess. For a particular height, the water is flowing at 0.24 meters per second. So 0.24 refers to V or H?
V.
It refers to V. For a particular height. So I don't know the height, right? Let the height be something lah. Okay, can we call it because now there's a original height, then after that there's a new height, right? Can I just call it the old height? Or you can call it H if you want to, like H1, H2, H, whatever. But the problem is, if you leave it as H, right, you may confuse yourself because this over here is the general form. I know it's a particular value of H, so I don't want to confuse myself by using H again. So I will say this. O VO equals to K times HO and I squared. All agree with this one? The O height, I square it times K equals to the O velocity. Can? So it goes to say that the V new, the new velocity equals to K times of the H new and I square it, right? Okay, what is it I want to find out? The new speed, right? New speed equals to K times the height new and I square it. What is the relationship of the height new versus the height O?
That is 2 times.
2 times, okay, so I replace my height new with 2H,
New.
still new.
Old.
Oh, this one okay or not? All okay? Can I expand now? Okay, expand. Let's see what we get. K times, tell me what is in the brackets.
2 whole 2 whole. 2H O 2H.
Okay, 2HO, 2HO. Okay, come, simplify some more. K times. K times? Hey, 2HO times 2HO gives you what?
4H.
4HO square. Agree? Now, does any part of this look familiar to you? K times 4 times HO square. Does it look familiar to you? Anything? KHO square. This one, you see it? KHO square. Are they the same? Same or not? Then I can replace already, right? So this must be equal to 4 times of VO. Agree? All okay or not? Because KHO square is the same as VO. I'm going to highlight all the parts that are the same. Take some time to think through this one.
So KH square is equals to 4.
No, KHO square is equals to? No. KHO square, the highlighted parts, is equal to VO. These are all the same. Then the V new is actually 4 times of the VO. Agree? Based on this calculation, can you see the relationship already? Although the height doubled, the speed did not double. It multiplied itself by 4 times. Okay? So now, what is the O velocity? 0.24. So the new velocity is equals to 4 times of 0.24, which is 0.96. Okay? This is how I will do it. If you want to take shortcut, you can do this. It is shorter. But it requires you to know exactly what the H over here refers to, which in this case, they are using it for a particular value of H, which is the old H. You can get full marks for this by simply memorizing the steps required without understanding. You can. But the moment you fail to remember during the exam date, then you're in trouble. Okay, next. He notices that at the bottom, the water is flowing at a speed of 0.06 meters per second. How does this relate to his initial suggestion that V is directly proportional to the square of H? So he initially said V equals to KH squared. Okay? Based on this statement, water at the bottom speed 0.06. Possible or not? So he's saying v is 0.06. What is the height at the bottom? What is the height at the bottom? 0. Is this equation possible? No, it's not possible. Because you multiply 0, you are supposed to get 0. The speed is supposed to be 0 at the bottom. Therefore, his initial statement is incorrect. So this is the explanation. Question 14. Explain why AC is the diameter of the circle. How do you know it's the diameter of the circle? How do you know it cut through the center? How do you know ABC is a right angle?
Oh no, it's half of a semicircle.
It's half of a circle, but how do you know? How do you know it's a semicircle? No?
No, because it's 90 degrees.
How do you know it's 90 degrees? No. You cannot say that it is a semicircle because we don't know yet. Therefore, we have to use their suggestion using the not Pythagoras, converse, because Pythagoras theorem starts off with a right angle. Then it tells you the square of the hypotenuse is the sum of the square of the two sides. But now we're going the other way. We're going to use the square of the hypotenuse. We're going to compare it to the sum of the squares of the other two sides. We're going to see that they are the same. Therefore, we prove that it is a right angle. Okay? Once we have a right angle triangle in a circle, it must therefore mean that this is a semicircle. If this is a semicircle, then this must be the diameter. You understand the flow? So the first thing is that we find AC square is 289. Then the other two sides, the two shorter sides, BC square plus AB square equals to 289 again. Based on this, since they are the same, by the converse of Pythagoras theorem, angle is 90 degrees. Not good enough to tell me that, oh, a triangle ABC is a right angle triangle. Because tell me right angle triangle, I don't know which one is the 90 degrees. Okay? So specify clearly where your 90 degrees is. So once that is done, because it is a right angle triangle now, therefore AC must be the diameter because it is now a semicircle. Reason is angle in semicircle. Okay? I need every single piece of information to be in. For this question, I give you time now to copy and make sure every single piece of information is in. One part lost, you will minus either 1 mark or 2 marks already. Corrections, you can do it on the video, from the video. Now find the area, actual area, 591. Yeah? 59.17. Okay, it should be 59.2. Yes? Do you have 59.2? Wrong. Okay, let me do it. I'm just looking at the answers here only. You get 591. Oh, so this dot not supposed to be here, is it? Okay, 94.587 times 6.25. 591. This dot shouldn't be here. 591. Here you go. 591.168. So the answer is 591. Alright? Yes. Okay, one more thing. The presentation, I expect more. This is length. This one, area. Please put this down. This one will be the ratio of the length over here. Then the next one will be ratio of area. So from here to here, square. So 1 square gives you 1. cm square gives you cm square. 2.5 square gives you 6.25. M square gives you square meters. That's how we convert. Okay, 15 part 1, 90 minus x. Part 2, 78 minus x. Need help? Please sound out. Who needs help for part 1? None? Part 2, BCA in terms of x. Now from part 1, we realize that angle OBC, this is actually 90 minus x. So same for this, because they are isosceles triangle. Because it's an isosceles triangle and these are the base angles of the isosceles triangles. To find BCA,
So can actually put 180 times 2x divided by
2 to get answer for part 1. Okay, so now I want to find this angle. This angle is part of a triangle. The triangle is ABC. Let me highlight it out for you. Okay, so to find the unknown triangle, I think some of the angles 180 minus the other two angles, which I need to find now. So this one, x plus 12 plus 90 minus x, I can do it already, right? So the other angle, this one over here, how do I find this angle? This angle is on the circumference.
but the rule
Huh?
2a then a.
2a? You mean 2x? It is related to this 2x. What is the relationship?
2 times of
Angle at circumference is?
2 times the angle.
No, sorry. Angle at center is 2 times angle at circumference. Right?
So that one is times 2a.
So this must be, how much is this?
2x juga.
Which is x. Then I have x already, I have this. Then I take 180 degrees minus x minus this. I get my answer already lah. 78 minus x. So part 3 is just substitution, but you need to know that we're going to be using angles in opposite segments. ADC is 2 times of x minus 16. It's part 2, x minus 16. So angles in the opposite segment
Wait, why 2?
is given in the question. ADC. Okay, let me erase all the irrelevant parts. Okay. Now we are just going to focus on this green angle and this angle over here. They are angles in opposite segments. So they must add up to be 180. Add them up lah. You got the answer already? For x, 55. Next. Mark your answers in a table. 2-mark question, every mistake you make, you deduct 1 mark. Okay. First blank we want to fill out will be this one. How do we get 14? 42 minus 28. Okay, so this one done already. Huh? Total ma? Okay, next one. We're gonna do this. 66, you get 180 minus 72 minus 42, then you get 66. With this, you can get 32. With 32 plus 14 plus 29, you get 75. Okay, part B. The probability, 8 over 45. And the last probability, 29 over 216. Anybody needs help? Which one? B or C? Anybody needs help for B? Huh? Okay, part B. Adult who exercise more than 6 hours a week. Which cell should I be looking at? Adult more than 6 hours per week. This one, right? This is the only cell where I have adults more than 6 hours per week, isn't it? So there are 32 of them out of a total of 180 of them. So 32 divided by 180, you get 8 out of 45. And then for part B, one child, one teenager selected at random. So we are not considering adults at all. One child, one teenager. So I can choose from these 4 sections. Find the probability that both of them exercise more than 6 hours. So the first person is a child, more than 6 hours, right? Second is a teenager, more than 6 hours, right? This is the first case. Is there another case? What is the other case? The first person is a teen, more than 6 hours. The second person is a child, exercise more than 6 hours. These two are possible, yes? We get to choose from one of them. So this is an or. It's either this case or this case. Agree? Within the first case, I want a child who exercises more than 6 hours. How many of such people are there? This one, 29. Right? 29 out of how many people? Out of 72. So 29 out of 72. That is the probability of getting a child that is exercising more than 6 hours. Then what is the probability of a teenager that is chosen who is exercising more than 6 hours? 14 over 42. So over here, this is one case. So you get 29 over 216. Okay, so I interpreted the question wrongly. One child, one teenager. The first person that they choose is a child. Second person they choose is a teenager. There isn't a second case, because I interpreted it wrongly. Okay? So this is the answer, 29 over 216. Can? Question 17. Or plus, yes. Okay, first one, 2 pi r. Second, showing question. So 2 marks. As long as you can show it, I'm quite sure you'll get the 2 marks. Yes? You mean part A? For the major arc PQ. Oh, I think you all never do this in real life before. You know how to create a cone? How? For what? Your rectangle paper, you can get a cone. Cannot. That's not a cone. You need to do it from a sector. This is a sector. It is a circle, then you cut off one sector, right? So this is the shape you get. Now I need you to, because you don't have a proper circle, and I don't want you cut your paper also, I want you